Welcome to Frye's Baseball 101, Lesson 3, Definition, Terms, and Phrases Used in Baseball. Hello, I'm Coach Frye. In this video, we will go over some of the common definition, terms, and phrases used in baseball. The reason you need to know all of these is because when your coach says something like, "Okay, let's turn a double play," or "get the easy out," you'll know exactly what he's talking about. You surely do not want to be in the middle of a game guessing what the coach means when he says one thing or another. Continuous batting is when every player on the team bats in rotation, one after the other, throughout the game, even though the player has not taken a position in the field. A thrown ball is a strike if the batter swings at the ball and misses it or hits it foul. A foul ball is one that lands outside the fair ball line. A thrown ball will be called a strike by the umpire if the umpire thinks the batter was able to hit the ball but didn't. This is when the ball is in the batter's strike zone. The strike zone is the area above home plate that a ball must pass in order to be called a strike. It is roughly the area just below the arms and above the knees. A strikeout means a pitcher threw 3 strikes before the batter hit the ball or was walked and therefore cannot continue to bat. The umpire will call a pitch a ball if the ball is not over the plate or is too high or too low to hit, even if it is over the plate. A walk or base on balls means the pitcher threw 4 balls before he threw 3 strikes and the batter is awarded first base without fear of being thrown or tagged out. A foul tip is a ball that has been hit by the batter that travels straight back into the catcher's glove. If it is the third strike, the batter is out. A foul ball is a ball hit by the batter that travels outside the foul line and stays foul anywhere between home plate and first or third base. In the following video clip of the All-Star game, it's a scrimmage, June 2011, you will see Sean swing at a ball and miss it for a strike. A ball he did not swing at because it was a ball he will swing at and hit it foul, and then he will draw a walk on 4 balls. This is what's called working the pitch count.
Him being on the short side makes it narrower strike zone. You might get a lot of walks. Or more walks.
No high ones, Sean. No high ones. Come on. Hey, Walter. Hey, Bill.
He usually will never chase bad balls.
That's good. 3-0.
Yeah, he's not going to swing on the third strike, third ball.
At least you hope he doesn't.
Nice pitch. There it is. One more, bud.
Protect the plate, Sean.
Hey, quick hand, Sean. Quick hand.
A runner can slide feet first when running to a base. The runner must slide to avoid running into another player of the opposing team, as it could injure the runner or the other player. As can be seen in the picture, the catcher of the other team is actually standing above Sean but has no play on him. With dust flying, Sean had the presence of mind to tag home plate with his hand while avoiding contact with the catcher. Stealing a base is when a runner leaves one base they reach safely and runs to the next base. Usually the team on defense will attempt to get the runner out. The runner often has to slide to get on the base safely. When a batter has 3 balls and no strikes, the coach may tell the batter not to swing at the next ball. The coach is hoping the pitcher throws another ball and the batter will get to go to first base on a 4-ball walk. If the coach says green light, it means the batter can attempt to hit the ball even though the count is 3 balls and 0 strikes. A coach may say run on anything when your team has 2 outs, and therefore the coach is not concerned that a player on defense will catch the ball in the air, as that would be the 3rd out anyway. A coach may also say run on contact. This means when the batter hits the ball, you run. He may say this when your team already has 2 outs and a caught ball would be the 3rd out, or there is a forced run on first, second, or third base. A squeeze play is when the bases are loaded and the coach, hoping to catch the other team off guard, has the batter bunt the ball. The defense could get the out on any base, but they usually will try to get the lead runner heading to home plate. If they cannot do that, the team scores. Everyone strikes out and everyone makes fielding errors like not catching a ball hit in their direction or thrown to them. When you miss the ball, the coach will not want you to worry about that and will tell you to shake it off. That means forget about the last play and concentrate on the next play. A pass ball is a ball that gets past the catcher and rolls to the backstop. In the following video clip, you will see a pass ball and Sean stealing home for a run.
Under him! He's safe!
Gotta get in front.
Bases are loaded when every base, first base, second base, and third base, has a runner on it. A bunt occurs when the batter intentionally does not take a full swing, choosing instead to hit the ball a short distance. A hit is called a single if the batter makes it to first base. It is a double if the batter makes it to second base in one continuous play. It is a triple if the batter makes it to third base in one continuous play. A home run means that the ball stayed fair after it was hit and the defensive fielders could not get the runner out before he scored in one continuous run from home plate back to home plate after touching first, second, and third base in order. A grand slam home run occurs when bases are loaded and the batter hits a home run. Pictured are 2 trophies and balls from Sean's 2 grand slams during the 6-week Winter Ball 2010 season. If there's a runner on first base, second base, and third base, and you're playing infield, tag any base when you get the ball for the out. This is a typical scoreboard. It has the number of runs each team has and the number of innings. It also lists the balls and strikes the batter has and the number of outs the team has made. In the above, the home team is ahead 5-3. The batter has 2 balls and 2 strikes, and the team does not have any outs as yet. A tie game is when the game ends and both teams have the exact same score. There may be an extra inning played to see who wins by breaking the tie. In games and practices, you should always hang your bat in a bat rack to keep it from being damaged. You should also always place your helmet in a place where you can find it when it's your turn to bat. Some leagues have helmet boxes for you to put your drink, batting gloves, and helmet in. Some even have helmet racks as shown above. As shown in the middle photograph, helmets can be lined up on the concrete slab in the dugout. Players use gear bags to carry their equipment to practices and games. Some can be carried like backpacks, some like suitcases, and others have wheels on them that can be rolled. Fielder's choice describes a situation in which a fielder fields a ground ball and can throw it to another base to get a runner out, instead of the runner who hit the ball and heading to first base. It is similar to get the easy one, as described in the next slide. When a team in the field already has 2 outs against the team batting, The most important thing for the team in the field to do is get the third out. A coach will say, get the easy out, when any player fielding the ball could throw it to more than one player to get the out. In the following video, Sean fields the ball and throws it to first base for the easy out, although you will see a runner running from first to second base and another to third base. One even crosses home plate as bases were loaded. The run does not count because the easy out was made, ending the inning. It is a fielder's choice situation, but the easy out for Sean was the first base. Maybe for a shortstop, the easy out would have been third base. We say it was an easy out, but the ball was hit very hard to Sean, and he was on his knees when he threw the ball to first base for the out.
There it is. Run. Wow. There it is. Run. Wow.
Based upon how well a team does during the season, minor B or above, they will be in first place, second place, third place, or maybe lower. Leagues usually award trophies based on standings. To the right is Sean's first place trophy for the 2011 season. A scrimmage is where two teams play each other to improve skills and gain experience playing certain positions. Score is usually kept, however, it's not official for standing purposes. Players may or may not wear uniforms, and they may or may not be of the same division. In the photograph to the right, the player playing third base is in the majors and approximately 1 foot taller than Sean. A ground ball is a ball that hits the ground prior to reaching a fielder and in its travel remain close to the ground or even bounced off the ground. Overslide or overrun occurs when a runner slides past a base or runs past it. In this play, Sean tagged the runner out when he overran third base. A run is a score made by a player who reached first base from the batter's position and touched first base, second base, third base, and then home plate without being put out. A rundown, also known as a pickle, occurs when a runner is trapped between two bases and there is an active effort by two or more defensive players to put the runner out. In the above photo, Sean and the pitcher are considering whether to try and get the runner out, which could result in a pickle. In many such situations, the runner scores. If you hear your coach say, get the lead runner, it means that if you get the ball that is hit by a player on the other team, try and get the runner that is on second heading to third out. If there is no runner on third, or the runner on third heading to home out, if there's a runner on third base. This essentially means the same as get the lead runner out. On deck means the next batter to bat. When you are on deck, stand near the entrance to the field from the dugout, but not outside the dugout, and be ready to bat when it's your turn. The parts of the bat are the knob, handle, barrel, and tip. The sweet spot of the bat is the name given to a place in the barrel of the bat that produces the least vibration to the hands while producing the maximum impact on the ball. When a batter comes up to bat, the coach will say, get in the ready position if a player is standing up or not paying attention. In the above photograph, Sean is in the ready position. You can see the player behind him standing up and not in the ready position at all. Sean's eyes are focused toward the batter, as they should be. Sometimes a coach will tell you to choke up on the bat. This means hold your bottom hand 1 or 2 inches above the end knob of the bat. He does this to make your swing at ball shorter and more effective. You have completed Lesson 3. Proceed to Lesson 4, where you will learn about people who make the game of baseball possible.